gentlemen, this is Drew, anchorman for Animation News. Folks, what would this world be without doorknobs? They help you to open doors, but they also help keep doors shut whenever you close them. But who would have ever thought that doorknobs could be used as homicidal weapons? I don't know, I just realized what I just said there is the most absurd piece of crap I have ever heard. But apparently they are in the most unlikely and stupidest of murder cases I have ever heard in my entire friggin' life. Last night, a local high school teacher, Mr. Feely, was found dead in his office, as authorities have confirmed that he was murdered with his own doorknob. A friggin' doorknob! You know, there are stupid ways to kill a guy, and then there's this. Anyway, we now take you to on-the-scene reporter, Aaron, who has made his way into the office of the now-dead Mr. Feely. Aaron?
Thanks, Drew. Folks, I am standing in one of the offices of a high school which I am not allowed to name at this point. This office belonged to Mr. Feely, a teacher who, as you said, was murdered last night. According to officials, he was grading semester finals, which apparently were all F's, when he was on his way to the restroom. Before leaving the office, an unknown figure on the other side opened the door and killed him. The murderer left nothing but a busted forehead and a doorknob covered in blood. And while there are many possible and logical ways this guy could have gotten killed, the authorities have already confirmed that he was just knocked out by a doorknob to death. God, that's just as stupid as you made it sound. Alright, let's try to interview some guys, alright? So, Officer Keith, what makes you think that this teacher got killed by a doorknob alone?
Well, we assume when the teacher was in front of the door, he saw something on the floor, like a penny or an untied shoe, so he bent down to deal with it.
Yeah, I can see how that would add to the situation.
Which would have given the killer the perfect opportunity to open the door with such incredible speed, and the doorknob would have caused a serious blow to the head.
Yeah, but are you sure that the killer didn't rig the doorknob with maybe a gun or something?
Nope, it was just the doorknob.
Alright then, you're the chief of police. Do you have any info on who the murderer might be?
No.
Good enough, Drew.
Thanks, Aaron. Well, you heard it there, folks. Doorknobs are evil. Thanks for joining us on our first broadcast, and we'll see you next time. This is Drew Anchorman, signing off for Animation News. Goodbye.